down.
Enemy down.
Boom! Headshot. Contact with enemy. Sniper eliminated.
Alright, welcome back guys to my channel, and today I'll be showing you, as promised, the SKS. Okay, so you guys knew the SKS just came out and it's a marksman rifle that is said to work like an assault rifle. So without further ado, let's move on. Alright, so let's see. For now, you can see all my attachments are off. I'm going to be using a base weapon for this entire video as my usual style of reviewing weapons. So let me just show you guys how this gun works. Alright, so first things first, crosshair. The crosshair looks almost identical to the Kilo, or maybe maybe just a little bit different, but it has a very similar reticle, the crosshair. Okay, and basically you see it works very well. It's actually really a marksman sniper, so I can't really say much about that. So moving on to the hip fire. The hip fire without controlling, okay, this is without controlling the hip fire. It actually goes crazy, so crazy that it actually goes all the way up there. Alright, and just shot into that, so I'm gonna bring it back. And then alright, so that's for the hip fire. With controlling the recoil now, then let's just see. So I have to keep the crosshair here. Okay, it's still really bad. You can actually see from over here, it's quite bad. So definitely try not to hit fire with this weapon, but as usual, this weapon is the base weapon, so there might be attachments that can actually help this out. I've actually used this weapon quite a bit, so I can give you guys a much better review on this. So basically, as usual, legs 48, mid body 54, chest 60, and the head is 120. So moving on, 10 meters, 48, 54, 60, 120. Now at 20 meters, 48, 54, 60, 120. So at 30 meters, 48, 54, 60, 120. And finally at 40 meters. Okay, I'm doing this in the, what do you call that, in the training range, so that you guys can actually understand a little bit more on how it actually looks at this range, 52, 58, and 116. Okay, so what we're looking at for this weapon is actually a 2-shot kill from the mid body and above from almost most ranges. Okay, but after using this weapon for quite a while, I do realize that actually when you do fire this weapon a little bit off, right, it doesn't really work as a 2-shot kill sometimes. Alright, so without further ado, let's move on to some gameplay. Alright, you can see guys, this is the first game. It's just a normal lobby. Alright, so it's the SKS with no attachments on, and let's see how this works out. Okay, from quite a far range, ADS speed is not that fast. Okay, 2-shot kill again, definitely is quite acceptable for 2-shot kill each time, right? 2 shots again. Okay, alright. Okay, there's some specifics of this weapon that you have to take note of. Oh, okay, you saw that? That is actually like an error or something. That took 3 shots, alright. Okay, if you guys actually take a look at this, right, I'm just going to show you. If I treat this as an assault rifle and fire off the first shot before that, I don't know if you actually caught that. Do you see that? It's completely off. Okay, this is because, right, it works like a sniper. So because it works like a sniper, right, you every time before you scope in, before it actually reaches the main scoping area, it doesn't fire as straight as you would actually want it to be. Alright, so please take note of that, and then now I'll show you. If you actually do put it straight down into the crosshair straight, it actually fires really accurately. Yep, it actually fires very accurate. Right, so rushing around with this as a... Oh, I thought that was the enemy. Okay, so this weapon actually works quite well as an assault rifle. And then if you guys are interested, just let me know in the comments. I'll let you all see a loadout that I will actually be using as a sniper also. Alright? Okay, so... definitely this weapon is not as fast as using like a quick-scope sniper. But of course, because there's like a one-shot kill most of the time kind of thing. But look, take a look at this. At average ranges, it is amazing. Okay, it's amazing. Alright, so I will actually be showing you guys another game after this, so let's head on. Alright guys, so this is the second game. As usual, the SKS without any attachments on. Alright, so taking all the points I told you guys in the first game that I showed you, always remember to aim down the sights perfectly before you start firing, because that will give you the best results for this weapon. Make sure it's reached the point. Yep. Okay, make sure that your rifle is completely aimed down before you fire. Okay, that's important. Alright, so there's hardly anyone. Okay, see, when you fire at the legs, right, definitely it takes around 3 shots, so that you will have to definitely take note of that. In general, this is a very, very average weapon without... Oh, okay. Without any, what do you call it? Attachments on. Sorry, I was a bit choking over there. Right, okay. Oh, I thought that they would be coming to hunt me. Maybe not. Alright, so you will get... On average, if you're rushing a little bit, this weapon will actually work probably better with all the attachments on, but as a base weapon itself is performing pretty well. Not really the best, but not the worst for sure. Alright, okay, so I finally died once. Okay, so let's just try to push a little harder so I can give you guys a better review of this weapon. Right. Okay, so... Oh. Okay, definitely the ADS spread for this is not really good, because I guess it's when you fire it faster and faster, it definitely will get a little bit off, you know, if you understand what I mean. Okay, so you're looking at actually a really... If you're going to compare it to an assault rifle, this is definitely not as fast as an assault rifle, but the accuracy from a long range is still quite acceptable. Okay, it's quite annoying. That guy is just hit glitching there. Hit the hit glitches. I'm gonna flank him and then we'll see what happens. Oh, okay. Hate getting spawn blocked like that. There's a heavy desync in my game for some reason these few days, so I don't think that I will actually miss so badly. If I actually picked up my... If I actually just used my locals as usual, this wouldn't be an issue at all. Alright, so just gonna flank them a little bit. I see a few people in my sights here. Okay, it's a bit hard to control this weapon. Yeah, definitely a little bit like not best, you know, not the best base weapon. Recoil is quite controllable, I guess. Okay, let's just see. Just gonna push on. So many campers in this game. They're so goddamn irritating, man. These people. Yeah, but alright, it's alright, it's totally alright. Alright, so that was a beautiful headshot from far range, giving you guys a little bit of understanding that this weapon can actually be quite accurate. Alright, beautiful. So that's it for today's video in terms of the gameplays. So basically this weapon is actually a really interesting fast-paced sniper that actually works a little bit like an assault rifle. Like, you know how people have been trying to turn the MBR, you know, those fast firing sniper rifles into assault rifles. this weapon actually fits straight into the category itself. So if you guys think that this weapon is a great weapon, then that's good for you. But okay, the thing is that this is actually just the base weapon. So definitely, if you like my content, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow me for more. Yep, thank you so much and have a great day.